Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, such an amazing performance from Ndovu Niku, aka Krispah. Skia DJ, my DJ is like Mambo Krispah.
Niko fresh,
Uko salama?
niko true.
Thank you so much for coming through.
Bless up.
For the very first time on Switchboard. Karibu sana.
Definitely appreciate so much for you guys hosting me, and I'm equally humbled as well.
Thank you. So before we go on, remember guys, the hashtag is Switchboard on all our social media platforms. 111 444 111 is the SMS line for just 1 shilling. I'll be here with him for a few minutes, so if there's anything you need to know, that is why you're going to catch us. I'm going to read a few SMSs just before we dive into the interview. Your number ends with 8194. That's my Hi Switch TV Nitez from Gedorai. Enjoying the show with my sis Cabro, requesting by Coco by Diamond. Thank you so much for tuning in. Alafu kuna msana sema Krispah manze show umeimada mbaya Mbovu Ndovu ni kuu kweli.
Bless, appreciate, nashukuru sana manze.
Definitely, you have a lot of fans. How does that make you feel?
Yeah, it's been a long way coming, and having the recognition at this time, nashukuru tu sana. Yani fans wamekubali au sio?
Definitely.
Yeah, nashukuru tu yani. Yani humble.
Okay, sawa. So I don't even know if I can say for the guys who don't know you, because at this point tunachezea 1 million views in just 1 week.
Manze na pale TikTok zishaingia 12 million streams. Hatari sana, Ndovu ishakuwa kuu.
Tushati. But just for the sake of the guys who don't know you and maybe watching you for the very first
Definitely, time. I am Ndovu kuu alias Krispah. Mimi ni music producer and an artist. Yani I just love music yani. Na vitu mingi hapo.
So nataka utuambie also, where are you from?
Like my birthplace, so that's
from
what you mean.
Your birthplace.
Like I rep West Side. West Side is Kabete.
Okay, that's where you're born.
Mimi ni mtu wa Kabete.
Nice.
Shout out to watu wa Kabete representing hapa au sio?
Ndovu ni cool.
But like through life watu wame move to different places, but that's where my origin.
Definitely. So I'm going to dive straight in and ask you if there's any female artist saizi mwenye you eyeing, you want to make a collab with in Kenya.
There's a lot. There's a lot. I love what it's a lot of them manze.
Kana nitupatie tu example.
Like locally or
let's start with locally.
Locally there's Zinia, she's doing a great job. Kuna Nadia, Yeah. Kuna ni wengi nafanya na Karun, there's Ecstatic
nice.
I'm not doing enough justice just as kwa kumbuka wote side.
Sure.
But I appreciate what they're doing. There's Fena, there's lots of them. Internationally still there's a couple of mentions, but umesema locally.
It's okay. It's internationally. We'll just get to know them. But now that we've talked about female artists, yes, I just want to pick your mind kidogo. What do you think of the fact that, the African traditional society, as in the way female artists are treated in the industry is not the way you are treated as a male artist? Things are, I'm saying we're getting there, it's getting better, but still, kuna venye, I think female artists tuko kidogo oppressed.
Tell me about that.
Oh, really? You have no idea about that? You definitely think, because I've had a couple of female artists on the show. Now, wanasema the things they go through in the industry is out of this world.
Oh.
Definitely, but it's a good thing you've never experienced that, and I pray.
Firstly, because I'm not a female, but with all respect, manze, I know there's so much happening out there, and if there's definitely people taking advantage of you. If I'm getting where you're coming from, I think maybe that's not cool, yani. Yeah, and there's equal amount of fair share of troubles as a male artist as well. But pia na feel sipo kama if being sexualized in the game, I feel if that was what you were talking about. I don't advocate for that, definitely.
All right, definitely. Ndovu ni cool. All right, so it's not just music. I was telling you guys earlier, he's an aeronautical engineer as well.
Definitely.
So tell me about that and tell me how you ended up in the music industry.
So music was a passion for me because like I started music way back nikiwa mless sana. And I had siblings in my family that were doing good in music at that time. Like my elder sister was a musician. You guys know her. She did something with STL. Yeah, she was
Tell
a dope.
us the name. Tell me the name.
She was called Njeri. Yeah, she was doing music, but these days she doesn't. She does it maybe in a different way, So nilikuwa na influences za mziki. My dad also had vast influences of music, and alikuwa anacheza mziki mingi sana. So that's why I started my love for music. Went all the way to high school, doing music festivals, nikashinda award, nikasalimia Kibaki, nilifurahia sana.
Nice.
So coming to engineering, I was also, I was gifted academically side za hesabu na physics kidogo nilikuwa napenda sana. So that nikaenda East African School of Aviation. Did that course for about 4 years, nika graduate, nikaingia job kidogo.
So you're certified?
Yeah, definitely.
You've practiced?
Yeah.
For how long?
For 2 years now.
2 years. So you practiced for 2 years and then ukakuja kwa muziki?
Corona ikaingia sasa tukama muziki imekubali.
Ni pesa tunatafuta sasa. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Although so now that you're here, na umekuja with such a bang, what hopes do you have for the industry and you as a musician?
The industry is been doing good, like the Kenyan music lately. Before I came to the limelight, it was doing pretty nice, but sasa nashukuru niko pale kwa limelight. Tunapush hizo boundaries across. We appreciate artists who've made it out there, wamefika, wametupeleka jina yetu pale internationally. Tuna appreciate sana. Mimi na hope nitaendelea kwa hiyo front nikipush hizo boundaries.
The only way to go from here is up.
Lazima.
So there's a game I want us to play, yes?
Ooh.
Real quick. Usishtuke sana. It's called Quick Fire. It's been a minute actually atujacheza hii nini. So we are going to do it today. So let me just find it. And as I do that, we have SMSs coming in. Thank you so much guys by the way for tuning in. Kuna msee nambaki inaisha na 6048. Anasema enyewe Ndovu ni kuu. Krispah big up sana. Hiyo ngoma imeweza. Betty from Nyeri.
Shukran.
Alafu kuna mwingine anasema your number ends with 9981. Anasema hey guys, it's Abby again. Say hi to Krispah. Na umsho ako lit juu. I enjoy his music. Alafu kuna mwingine pia anasema you're making headlines baby. So true. All right, so I have the quick fire. Don't think about it, just pop
say
up. Yes. So music or engineering?
Ooh, music.
Music. Ooh, okay. What animal best describes you?
Elephant.
Why elephant?
Because it's intelligent, it's major.
Ndovu ni cool.
Ndovu ni cool.
Most irrational fear?
Kindly take that again.
Okay, what do you fear most?
Heights.
All right. Name a celebrity who hasn't returned your call or text.
Nyash.
Allah. All right, last one. What body part are you most proud of?
My head, my brain. My brain one day.
Your brain?
Yeah.
Nice. All right, sawa. So my next question is, now that you've released such a banger, as I said before, do you have that pressure of, umetoa ngoma, umekuja na mbaya, so now you have that pressure of you're releasing a next song and you don't know how people might take it? Kuna expectations, of course, watu wako nayo.
Definitely. Kuna hiyo pressure, but Kenyans have showed me, unbelievable love, yani. Nimeshukuru tu sana, yani. Being those numbers are not easy, yani.
True.
And you guys have made it possible. Yani na hatuna pressure, tumejipanga, mziki iko.
Nice.
Mziki iko.
So let's talk Ndovu ni cool. It started as a freestyle, yes? Did you at any point in your head think inaweza kuwa such a banger to the extent where you had to release a remix?
No. Actually, no. Actually, me, the most amount of views I was expecting, was I was expecting people to vibe with it because I knew, hapo nimefanya wordplay, nimecheza na words. But people surprised us and tukajua, kumbe ni recognition tu iko imehappen. Yeah? Talent doesn't happen overnight. It's recognition. Talent ni skill umekubuild through. Yeah, so I thank God watu wame appreciate true sai.
So when you did it, you didn't do it to expect all this?
I had a game plan. So we were working with Jerry Photography. He's my director. So we were starting to roll out projects pole, like freestyle sessions was 1 minute to get you engagement, Like this was like our second project. Like I could do very well. So yani vitu ziko yani. Nashukuru watu wame like.
Interesting. So this was a true story, yes? Tell me about it.
The
song.
The song. I've talked about many issues. What particular story do you want?
Just the entire thing.
Yeah.
The entire thing. Because at the end of the day, you've talked about KU. You've talked about Pamela. I mean, engage us. Why Pamela? Why KU? Why that story?
Pamela, everyone knows. Pamela hajayokoka hadi saa hii. Ameimbwa na watu wengi. Pamela bado ameharibika. But me, story yangu ya KU, which was what most people wanaenjoy nayo. Mimi, I had my ex-girlfriend was in Kenya to university. Like she was pursuing some course there. tulikuwa najuana before ingia kampo akaingia campus alafu mimi nikanyang'anywa demu yangu huko.
Mimi washainifanya hivyo bwana.
Shida man.
True story. Hata mimi ilikuwa aje kwa like unajua nilingia
bado
kingia first year niko first year huko unajua hiyo
kuna KU hapo bado.
Kuna KU hapo. So wakipata na hapo.
So unaona walifanya hiyo mambo wamefanyia MG pale. Yani sasa mimi nikaji express na unaona sympathetic love imekuja. Watu wamerelate sana. Watu
relate by the way. So now what happened? Tuambie tu kenye happen ya Pamela. Mliachana?
Pamela Pamela ni schoolmate, you know, like, but ni funny there was a Pamela like ina signify kila mtu alikuwa na, you know, a good girl that has gone bad, you know.
Just I'm talking about your Pamela.
My Pamela was tulikuwa na yeye shule moja.
When I can't get the verses out of my head. Tulikuwa na shule moja
alafu siku hizi vile anameza mara moja, you know. Utagwaya.
Noma. Pole though. But I'm guessing hizi zote zisha
ni life lessons tunalani yani na tunaji express.
Definitely. One thing I love that you did was the fact that you engaged your fans because you asked them wanataka ufanye collab na nani for remix.
Yeah manze wali come through.
I remember ingoma ikitokea, it was all over TikTok by the way. And then my DJ was playing it here every other time and I was like, yo,
TikTok nikiingia yetu nikasema no way, huyu jamaa tupatie ingoma 1 minute.
You know that's what he said by the
way. So nikiingia pale kwa channel yake nikasema hapo nataka remix na OG.
Manze
nisema tu OG.
Uliandika na ndoto yako ikakuwa bana. They will was done.
It was
nasikia hivi nasikia anatuambia hapo OG nikasema but what I believe in hata kama Krispah angefanya tu full version hata bila kuweka mtu tungekuwa bado mita.
Sindio? I was actually worried. Yeah, definitely.
But wali bring the juice actually.
Yeah, true.
The great artists that I work with na wako na numbers na appreciate sana wali come through.
So I wanted to ask you because you put it out there for your fans to choose. How did you end up choosing Calligraph? Was it the fact that they had a lot of votes maybe from your fans?
Yeah, no, but actually Major was the one who had most numbers, you know. But he was working on some other project. Unajua maybe there's a conflict interest, unataka audience come, you know. So like me Calligraph, I kind of thought like Calligraph angekuwa too far out of my reach, you know.
That's what you thought.
That's what I thought. So me niko hivi, not saying that, you know, Beatrice is not equally as a great as, you know. I'm just saying OG.
Yes.
Pale niko tu yani IG like 3 days before the video shoot. Tulikuwa fanya na Beatrice, actually Beatrice as well. You know, Beatrice ni mseli ni link na shout out to ABH. Beatrice ni mseli ni link na so tukawaka ngoma na Beatrice without Calligraph in. So 3 days before the video shoot actually. Some guy akani DM pale IG akaniambia, "Yo, mimi nimekuwa stu ya OG na nimesikia kivibe na ngoma yako. Sumuulize mfanye collab." Nikamuuliza OG. Nikamuuliza, "Yo, uko na link zake?" Mimi nikasema nipe namba yake nimpigie. You know, whatever happens, you know. I just made that call manze na OG akanitumia verse the next day. You know, shout out to that. He's a G manze.
So he picked your call.
Alino kade wewe ni nani?
Aya.
Kwambia ni Ndovu kuu na manze alikam through. Respect sana.
Definitely. That's very interesting. All right, so and it came together. I just want to put you on the spot, yes. Although I think I already know your answer, but from the two verses, ya OG na Beatrice, which one would you?
You ni ngumu juu yani kila mtu ako na vibe yake, you know. As a music producer, because I'm a music producer as well. I actually produce that jam as well. Ukiangalia perspective, there's so many elements of music. There's flow, you know, there's kuwa easy with it, there's charisma, there's all those elements yani wezi ba moja kipanda juu kuna ingine ya shuka leo unapata kila mtu amekill. So yani na unachiki hata comments watu wanasema kila mtu came through manze.
It's actually very nice and interesting how they're two different but they came together in this song.
Definitely kila mtu actually yuko na vibe yake kwa hiyo track. So like it was wavy. Appreciate Beatrice. Yeah.
Maybe say Krispah tuambie Krispah before the jam and Krispah after the jam. Nini ni change?
Squeezy DMs imejam IG.
Na Pamela.
Kitu na appreciate moja. He replied my DMs sana bale.
He replied vile tu saa zingine zinakuwa
mingi ndio naangalia followers wake washafika wanaenda
wana come through sana actually
How's the experience mafans Kenya nini.
It's
Of course kuna few haters, unajua kuna wale wanataka kwenda.
Kuna watu wananiambia kwenda pull down that song, una KU nini.
Bado umechoma, watu wanasema umechomea KU.
Lakini watu wa KU actually ukiangalia analytics zangu za YouTube, ngoma ina streamiwa Thika Road sana. So yeah, umeshow love yani.
Watu wa KU wanajijua.
Watu wa KU wanajinao.
Oh, definitely.
Umeshow love mazee, appreciate, nashukuru sana.
Alright, so as we just wrap up, nataka uniambie what fears you have maybe kwa hii industry Kenya unaona, because now that you're here, ni nini unaweza kuona sema like inakupatia jitters kidogo when you think about it in terms of the music industry? And
to be frank sina yani mi nimse I think positive, what you know, garbage in garbage out yani. Saa zingine what you put out there is what you get.
Kweli.
So mistaki there's definitely some fears like unaweza pata mtu wa kumess up kwa deal or anything, but yeah, mi na put out positivity na feel it has worked so far for me, so yani I thank God. Mi sina fears, I don't know.
fears.
Sina those solid fears yani, just
Ndio tu kupiga shughuli yake aende.
It's a nice way to just dive into the industry. Whatever comes. All right, so as we just wrap up, there's someone ametuma SMS anasema your number ends with 1100. Anasema, hi guys, I'm Shiro from Nairobi. Please say hi to Krispah, and is he dating someone?
Yo, so Ndovu kuja Ndovu bado hujapata the female equal mazee.
There you
go.
Kutoka
KU nifanye mambo yangu. Still searching.
There you go. You're searching?
Sasa watakuja sana unajua sasa.
Now the DMs are going to be triple.
Sasa tunaweza fanya pale shortlisting.
Sawa basi nikaangalia tu hiyo camera number 5 ile pale, alafu talk to your people, mafans ambao unaweza kupata wapi, any new projects you're working on.
Yo, shout out you guys for showing me love. Ndovu ni cool. Akiwa live washatujua au sio? Find me on YouTube Ndovu Ku, on IG Ndovu_Ku, on Facebook Ndovu_Ku, Twitter Ndovu_Ku, everywhere manze. Follow na show me love, and you guys mziki fiti na come through. Thanks so much for your love yani.
Karibu sana kwenye show. So now we are going on a break, Krispah, na nataka utupeleke on a break with a verse of your choice.
Of my choice.
Yes.
Vile na bambam polisi wana ubaya. Ati vile na bambam huku switch wana ubaya. Demo wako vile mahanjam na mimi sina ubaya. Kosea uniite handsome, usikize unihekaya. Felicia na Lisa even though mimi niliwa acquire wewe.